Today we are going to talk about the black magic. So what exactly black magic is in this 21st century? Is there really a black magic? Do we really need to worry about that? Today we are going to discuss about that, and also we'll talk about the remedies too if there is any. So we'll talk about how powerful that is or not. So we'll talk all the points in that. So so black magic is something it is done on a person's picture or their hair or something, one of the particle which the person uses. It could be clothes too. So this is has been told, and there are so many books also written, and there were movies also came, and we have seen in the movies. So even I have been seen some of the people who said that they experienced sickness and they could not get up from the bed. And when they go to the doctors, there is nothing wrong in the body, but they could not get up from the bed. They are totally depleted, as a energy depleted. They can't do anything. They don't want to do anything. Mentally also, they are kind of stuck in the room or to the bed. So and there are stories also that they have seen a lime outside. So all those stuff I have been heard that. So so is that a belief system? It is a belief system. At the same time, there are no people existing right now who can do the highest level of black magic. Black magic was truth. It was there even in the Puranas. There are 72 tantric methods have been written in the Vedas. And also in the olden days, they used to do attacking each other as a kings, just like bombs, how they are using now. At that time, they used to use these tantric ways to attack each other. This is also one of the method. Even Vashikarana is a different one. Vashikarana is attracting and keeping them in their um, the way they wanted. The people will listen the way they wanted. That is Vashikarana. This one is something, black magic is something related to the health. So when a person do the black magic, they will get completely, like I said, sick and depleted. So now there are no people like that. Even if they are some, they might be on the Himalayas doing their tapassu or whatever. They will not come into us and do on you and me. So we don't need to worry about that. But there are things are now happening. A lot of people are experiencing. It is because they might be doing little bit, but it won't be that strong. If you are, our mind is much more stronger, and our Atmasthiti, which is soul light is much more stronger than the um, your own feeling. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like our inner strength is much more stronger than the Cheta body or anything else. If you realize and if you want to come out of it, you can easily come out of it without anybody's help. That is possible. So a lot of people nowadays, they're going giving a lot of money to these Muslims, or some of the places they are saying, oh, we can do this, and they are giving lakhs of rupees to these people. It is so sad that they are taking money on these Chetabadi kind of, because this is all they're making money on your belief, on your feeling of insecurity. So on your insecurity, someone is making money. So be careful on whom you give money and what you do. Here in WayToMoksha, we make you believe in yourself, and we also download all the good things from the universe. So when you download the things, automatically you get much more strengthened in the body, and you get a lot more happiness. So friends, Always, always, always believe in yourself. When we are taking Atma Shakti from other lives which we have been learned or we have been accumulated, automatically all that Shakti comes into your body, and automatically we will get powerful. So nothing will. And also once you start chanting, also chanting and keeping the house very clean, very nice, and this chanting also makes it to release everything from our body. So make sure you do keep the Vishnu Sahasranamas and also Hanuman Chalisa, and these Kavacham, the Vishnu Kavacha stotras are really, really powerful. Even the Ayudha stotras also, Vishnu Ayudha stotras also very, very powerful. So you can chant those. So all these things are extremely good and powerful. So we can use these and listen to them even while you're driving or cooking. Anytime, keep these mantras in the house every day, and putting the diya, the light, and also using the karpuram in the house. All these are will release. Even the the what is that called? Mm, they put it on the door. One of the white. It's Kharbuj, not the kharbuj, tarbuj, something is called that. They tie it to your front door. I don't know what it is called in English. It's the white guard. Yeah, the white guard. I think that's the one. If you put it on the door, that will change. That will
Ashgard.
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 Yeah, Ashgard will get spoiled if you tie in front of the door within a day or two. That means there is some energy in the house. The wrong energy is in the house is there. So we have to release that energy. So there are that wrong energy. It could be someone, somebody. Generally, this black magic happens if somebody does not like us, right? If they are jealous of us, whatever we are doing. So the bad eye jealousy is the most dangerous thing. Even when we get jealousy on someone, so that will make us to think wrong for them. So what you think, that's what we get, right? So we think wrong, and also we want to do some damage to them. And on top of it, we get mad. So the anger comes out of that, insecurity comes out of that, and also jealousy makes you become an enemy. So we make them, we see them as an enemy. So these are all four things are really bad to us. We can never grow financially, and also we can never grow individually. So we need to work on that. We need to release that. So when a person has that feeling of jealousy and in the anger, even if they're not in jealousy, for example, if the brothers are there, this I'm seeing in the society right now, that is what going on. Most of these assets which father suddenly dies, then the brothers does not want to give to the sisters. So, or one sister is there and brother does not want to give, and this sister dies, so she will die with the animosity of brothers are not giving, and she's part of it because she's also a part of the parents, right? It doesn't matter whether it's a female or a male, she's also a daughter or a son. So it belonged to me also. My family is suffering for money and they're not giving me anything. So in that, if she dies like that, she's not going to go to the soul city. She's going to stay here. She won't go anywhere. She will go with that animosity. So that becomes a very negative energy in the house. So sometimes you have to see not only just the Chetabadi, or it could be those people also who came with that energy, or when you didn't take care of them well when they were alive, right? So those people, it's not easy for them to leave if you say, oh, you should go. So some of the sisters, you never, they did a love marriage, you never went to their house, you never cared, so she died. So she will die with the feeling of animosity, or feeling of bad, that her mother's side family never did anything to them. So when they die like that, they stay back on this earth, and also they hold on to you. So it will be very, very negative energy. So we have to send them back to their soul city by doing some of the things. So Again, never spend money on the prayers on this. Meaning, some people say, okay, give me 5 lakhs, I will, I will reverse your chetabadi, or you'll do this, that. All those are not true. Don't do those. You can just simply keeping these chanting and keeping these things will make the difference. All those chetabadi effect will go away. So everybody, I will highly recommend and suggest that you guys have to be extremely, extremely happy and powerful by keeping the master's energy, like Hanuma energy. Always keep the light of the Hanuma. That's what we do every day, right? We, with the Way to Moksha group, we do keep the energy of the Hanuma. So you have that energy all the time, wherever you go, whatever you do. Automatically, you get a protection of that master, like Hanuma. Or anybody you can keep if you trust in Avatar Baba or Sai Baba, whoever. So keep that them all the time as a protection. The minute you have the energy of believing in that particular master, automatically they'll help you and protect you. So it will not, it won't, nothing will happen to you. The meaning you are protected in that. So you feel more energetic, more happier, and you can come out of that. So anybody feel these things like they are feeling sick or low, and there is nothing has happened medically, that means you have to start believing in yourself, bring your Atma Shakti and do the meditation, and do a lot of chanting, and also do at home all these things, like, so automatically you will come out of that. There is no such thing. Even there is actually some of the scientists also, they have done research on this, um, on the people who died and didn't go. So they wanted to make a machine to identify that negative energy, but they could not do it. Um, Even Thomas, also one of the scientists, he tried the same thing. He wanted um, to create a machine, but before that he passed away. So that never happened. But some people can feel those energies. Some people can see those shadows in their meditation. So that is their own Atma Shakti. Some people has that capability of seeing them. So some people don't. So anyway, these two are all different types of energies, but those are negative energies which will stop our growth. So that's why we have to protect ourselves all the time from those negative energies and live our life happily by releasing them. This is today's class, friends. So if you have questions, please raise your hand and then we'll do the meditation. Priya?
Yeah, Namaste, Master.
Yeah.
So I have a question on the same topic, black magic. So basically, we sometimes feel low, or we feel like mentally stuck, but cannot move forward. And then we try to do 4P or whatever that is required for that situation, but still there will not be any progress. Maximum all the time, try to maintain the silence and calm. um, I suspect some of the things like this, but I'll be calm in that situation most of the time. But um, I feel like there will be very, very slow progress in some situations for me.
I actually don't know exactly your situation, but otherwise, if you put the protection, and if you do one thing, this is what I did one time when I felt low. I mean, there was a situation which I felt, oh my God, this is what they did. I did so much to them. Suddenly, I felt that. Then I thought, okay, my aura will go down if I go into that. Why they did whatever is the reason. I did my duty, and that is what they are, so I need to accept that the way they are. So what I did is, when I slept in my dream, in my before going to bed, I invited Hanuman and said, please give me the love energy. I'm inviting the love energy, and I'm totally into love, into Hanuman's energy. I'm totally into Sharanagati and the Bhakti and the devotion and also giving, right? Hanuman is giving. So I'm giving. If the other person, taking and also not showing different, like, you say that backstabbing, whatever.
Mm.
Whatever the other person doing, it is okay. That is not me, and I'm not taking it. I'm accepting, even though it could be whatever it is. It could be their Atmasthiti or my karma, whatever it is. I'm accepting it. And I don't want to go into that energy. Please, Hanuma,
Mm.
protect me, help me. This is what I said. And then by morning, I was so super happy. I was
Okay.
like, wow, this works. So
Mm.
for me, I feel everything comes to me for teaching and learning, whatever.
Right.
Between, I
Yes.
do get here and there, but immediately, because I'm always teaching, right? So I'm always
Mm.
thinking
Mm.
how to get out of that. Because of that, maybe because of the teaching energy. So
Okay.
when you're teaching, you always think how to help others, right? Always you're
Right.
thinking of a solution for that.
Mm.
So the minute it happened to me, also immediately I thought of that solution. Then when I said, okay, Hanuma is always with me, is helping me, so let me invite his loving energy and also his helping energy and the
Mm.
universal, like he's the highest giver and the Sharanagati he has, and also he has that bhakti. So I said, okay, give me that energy. And then by morning, I was super light and super happy. Then I thought, okay, this works. So I do need to
Mm.
teach people. Same thing. If someone did that, whatever black magic or anything else. So sometimes, my mom used to say in the olden days, they used to give a drink or something. Then the
Mm.
mother-in-law or daughter-in-law listens to them completely. They say, "Oh, mandu vettinru andike vintara." So that word I have been heard many times.
Right. Mm.
So I don't know if there is a drink like that or they mix every single day. There might
Yeah.
be. So there are psychiatric things. There are some drinks like people
Mm.
who has low dopamine or there are drinks that is
Mm.
with the prescription they give. They become a little bit calmer and they generally listen whatever you say like that. So maybe
Okay.
that is different, giving those drinks, but doing
Yeah.
from somewhere, doing Chetabadi is little different. But
Mm.
no matter what they do, you can release it with your
Okay.
sankalpa. But that
Okay.
sankalpa has to be strong and you should
Mm.
believe. So when I believe he's with me, he can do this, he will do for me, it happens. Then,
Okay.
oh, for Anuma, it happens not for me. That one thing of not believing, it won't happen to you. So
Okay.
that is why, nowadays I'm asking other masters to come and give their testimonials, because when they believed in Hanuma or in Anuma, does not matter. So it happened to them.
Okay.
They all came out of that. They all worked on it. So
Mm.
that means it works.
Okay.
So not only me, it works to everybody. But my belief is stronger, and the minute your belief attached to this belief more stronger, oh, Anuma said it will happen, then it will happen to you. So your sankalpa siddhi and your soul shakti is the highest, just like God. There's
Yeah.
no difference between us and the God. We came from Him, right? Every day we say that. So how
So,
come then it won't happen to us? It happens to Him means we are keeping our mind more shakti than our soul.
mm.
So when
Right.
the mind says, "Oh, this won't happen to you," what are you thinking? How come this works for you? It won't
Mm.
work. I am less than that person. So the minute you have that thought, you really you made it not to happen, that particular your wish. So your sankalpa shakti is the main important. Your belief system is more important. That's why they
Hanuman?
give these pills, right? One is sugar pill they give, one is real pill they give in the test. But the people who believed that it is the, oh, I got the medicine, now I'm cured, everybody cured. So that sugar tablet also works. That it's been proven that that sugar tablet works too. by, by all the scientists says that.
Anuma, before we moving on to next question, lot of people are asking about the Amavasya process that you said. I mean, you kept audio message, but they're still asking. They're having hard time to find that audio message, and it's not letting me forward it to them. Can you please say it one more time?
Okay, I don't need to think about it. So on the Amavasya and the Paurnami, I told everybody to write 5 times, okay? 5 times, 3-letter words, and which I have forwarded in our Way to Moksha groups. I didn't forward yet in the Telegram, but I will do that. So what I said is, I am, I live my life happily, healthy. Done again. I'm thinking again. Forgot what I wrote. ఓకే. ఇంకెవరైనా క్వెషన్ అడగండి. వస్తుంది నాకు వచ్చినప్పుడు చెప్తా. సడెన్‌గా నాకు వర్డ్స్ వస్తలేవు. స్వప్నది అయిపోయిందా?
Yeah. Namaste, Anuma. Now question, like it's a clarification which I just want to make, that is if black magic is also related to adharma karma, so we have to release that adharma karma, or and then we should keep this sankalpa shakti. Is
Yeah.
that how it works?
Yeah. Or automatically the minute you release your adharmam, automatically that will release. At the same time, with your sankalpa shakti, you become more stronger automatically with that. So it will release. At the same time, you can keep that. Yeah, you can follow all these remedies.
So
Okay.
whenever somebody is suffering with like a black magic, if they have doubt, it's always better to ask first adharma karma related to it, and then they can go for the Atma Shakti, Sankalpa Shakti with Hanuman's light. Right, ma'am?
Yeah, but they can at the same time, because once they start doing 4P, that is releasing, right? Automatically with the 4P, they're keeping everything.
Okay.
So
Yeah, I just wanted
there
to
are
clarify that.
negative energy, like at the bone souls, that will also release with that. So automatically 4P is a star to everything.
Everything, yes.
That's why we put everything together.
Just wanted to clarify if this is also related to karma or not. So
Yeah, it is related to, because many people saw that in their dream that they are doing this black magic to someone else. They sat and doing.
okay.
Yeah,
And this for
yeah.
Naradrishti also Sankalpa Shakti only, right? Like
Naradrushti, you can put that hash guard in the front of the door. Even you get these Garuda, all those stuff, right? All those will help if it is a house related. But Naradrushti is related to our, when we go out on the kids, on us, it's good to do the Harati on the coconut. You can put the Harati on the coconut and do right side 3 times, left side 5 times, and throw it and break the coconut.
Okay.
Do this whenever you go in the crowds, and especially when we go after long time to India, right? So everyone is like, wow, your kids grown this, that, they're studying, all of a sudden everybody's eyes will be on them, right? So before last time, my son came after 4 years to India. So he has grown, and he's doing whatever engineering. Everyone is like, wow, he became so handsome. Every day he was cutting his finger, the blood is coming. Something was the other happening. Then my twin sister was behind me. You should do the dishti, you should do the dishti. I was busy, I mean, I was not asking anybody to do that. Finally, before leaving to India, I made that to happen. Even my 3 boys also, they got sick or something was the other happening. Even all when 3 boys went first time after long time. They were always going once December, one that. So again, that was happening. Then my sister again was saying you should do the dishti. So once we removed the dishti, they all were fine. I was like, oh my God,
Yeah,
it was
I
such
think
a big difference.
everybody should consider this. Like most of the time, people think that it's because of the weather change,
No, no.
they're getting sick or something like that. So probably we
It
should
could be a
consider.
small karma. It could be Naradishti. Mostly
Yeah,
Naradishti will be there. Yeah, Dishti will
it's
be
better
there.
to remove. So the
Mm.
rest is
Even
we.
if they were having fever with a small karma also, that is also kind of fades if you do that.
Okay.
Mm. Nowadays, we know we do 4P. It's easy to remove our karma, but Naradishti won't go with the 4P. We have to do that. Mm. That's why when they're coming, when we are doing these 3-day sessions, we are doing that. We are removing the Naradishti, energizing them. Every day we are energizing them, and first day we'll remove the Dishti.